It is all about a stop Galamsey now protests and after so hashtag free the citizens. Captain Smart ebe PM Weba Penny Saddick Adam Sports Obama Edni tu beta eche saso and Shatawale amba hobi die now so na asem and amount for AD or a protest no ase and a lot more. I have gossip things for. Let's also be me a subscribe button so now click the bell notification icon. So now if you follow your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, maybe gossip24.com and gossip24 TV. Now I go straight to the stories. 80 and then I pay day one and then day one of a stop Galamsey and after so hashtag free the citizens protester just say ekoso ewa Accra. Now me adom ochina on betwaso Saturday and so we did. Now I was impressed by the number of security personnel we deploy here for this demonstration. I was highly impressed. But you know, as a concerned citizen, the question you'll be asking yourself is, so is it also possible? Said this same order, I'm going to deploy this number of security men to ensure the safety of every single Ghanaian or attending this particular protest, which is a good thing. Can this number of security men also be deployed to the various mining sites to fight against Galamsey? This same order can be issued to fight against Galamsey, right? That would also be a good step after our protest. Fast forward, and I just say, revelation, but I find it hard to believe. However, I am not a health expert to argue that. According to Papa revelation we're making, which I'm sure say later, say Joy News for a publisher stories, that's some editors no allow we will Papa video on Joy News. Papa say the 3-month-old baby boy. The 3-month-old baby boy, Eko endi up Kolebu. Che say, Omori village and said the man was kidney failure.
I need not to mention my name. My son, 3-month-old son, died by kidney failure. We went to Lekman. They told us so it will be okay. Then they refer us to Kolebu. It's Kolebu that I got to know that my son has a kidney failure. And I'm asking myself, I don't know if I'm standing here, I have some, or my wife has it. Now who knows? Who should I run to? Right now, as we are talking, the ministers are there. They are there, busy mining, and we are dying. If right now they are sick, they can go the plane and go to outside. I'm asking, Mr. President, what are you doing to stop this Galamsey? What are you doing to stop this Galamsey? We are dying each day and each night. Mr. President, stop the Galamsey now and free the citizens.
Now, you know, as much as you're fighting against Galamsey, and we all saying, Galamsey activities, cause deformities in babies near in the places, and as a mining areas, Some of these stories, when they come up, I find it like a story like this one. I find it difficult to believe unless it is proven. So, for me, I'm still in a state of doubt so far as a confession concerned. But another thing that happened, which was interesting, Shatawale, when him say Shatawale and Kalije have a banter on social media, which Shatawale is your Kalije cool, but still and there are some Ghanaians who say Shatawale involved in Galamsey. Wachemu say no enya Galamsey man for one man for enkokosia, but our protest na no DJ no attempting so obo Shatawale enyom no. Omo ka chance we nimna so obo enyom na ombe pam no e di fi protest na. DJ,
Yes, airport police station.
Now away from that, Captain Smart there, Oba no, Oba Tuja.
Because it's so painful, it's so heartbreaking. Say a war member. Now, even missing police officers say they won't put their guns down. They want to do that. Everybody said they don't buy the boots. Common boots, police officers, they don't. What they do is stick them. Now, somebody will stick up and talk with police officer. Who you always say yes to? What will happen to you? What will happen to you? This has nothing to do with your NDC. No! It's got nothing to do with your NDC. No! This has got to do with our lives. That's the thing. That is all. That's the thing. And you know, wherever you are hearing my voice, anywhere we are, tomorrow we are done with they must release our brothers and sisters that me and these demonstrators will be died for me. Watch me, let the I want to say, sir, am I a baboon? Can you talk to me? No, am I a baboon?
But Saddick Adams Sports Obama said, when you're the time for division, we know at the time, say boom, regardless of your political affiliation, whether you are NPP, whether you are NDC, whether you are CPP, PPP, GPP, Goon Party, Afrofanto Party, New Force, Freedom, whatever you are.
Well, I think it's my civic responsibility as a Ghanaian, first and foremost. And I have seen at first hand the damage and devastation that Galamsey has done to the farms of my family members, the rivers that I used to drink from. I have witnessed and experienced the dangerous and severity of the consequences of Galamsey. So as a Ghanaian, I am too close to the problem than to pretend. And as my civic responsibility, I could not stay at home today and watch my brothers walk and pretend that everything is okay. It is Galamsey. It's a national issue, something that we must all be concerned, because if the last tree dies, the last man will die, and the last river dies, all of us will die. So I'm here just to show to my kids in future that when we tried saving the rivers and water bodies, I did not stay home. I came, and I came because I love the nation that was protected years ago, and I have to continue protecting our natural resources.
Okay. Now, secondly, what's your take on the protesters who were arrested during the Stop Galamsey protest? That was, I think, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. What's your take on this?
Well, the Constitution provides that every person is presumed innocent until proven guilty by a court of competent jurisdiction.
Yeah.
And they have not been proven guilty yet.
Yeah.
The matter has not been determined. And if murder is bailable, why do we think that we cannot get our people out?
Sure.
I think that their continuous detention should be a matter of concern to the Attorney General and everybody concerned. I believe that I don't think everything went on smoothly, but of course that's the nature of demonstrations. But even if something untoward happened, as the Constitution provides, if murder is bailable, we should allow them come out until the final determination. That's why we are saying free the citizens, not to say free them, but let them out of the of detention. Allow them freedom until they are proven guilty by a court of competent jurisdiction. If we don't speak for them, it will happen to all of us.
Yeah.
First, they will come for people who don't have voices, and when they are all finished, they will come for those who have voices, but will not get anybody to speak for them. I don't think this is a matter of politics. The police and the security services have been doing this for years. It happened to all the political parties when you are in opposition, when you are in government. This should be depoliticized and spoken about as a matter of urgency.
Yeah.
Get the people out as the Constitution provides. Let the matter be determined whether or not they are at fault or they are wrong. Also, Galamsey is a national issue. It is either you are for Galamsey or against. There is no middle ground. That is, if you have witnessed the devastation of Galamsey, as I have seen with my eyes. Thank you.
All right. Now, what happens after this demonstration? Nothing is still being done by the government. What do you think these concerned citizens being here right now, what do you think they should do? What should be the next action?
I have higher hopes. I am not here because I don't hope. I am here because I hope that something will happen. The president will listen, the MPs will listen and repeal with immediate effect the LI that allows access for this reckless damage to our natural resources and environment. We don't think that nothing will happen. We believe that something will happen. We are the very youth of this country, and the president himself is a champion of this civic responsibility.
Sure.
The president himself is someone who has fought for some of these causes. So we believe something will happen. We don't want to say at the end of the day nothing will happen. Something will happen. That is why we are here. And I call on everybody to come. It is apolitical. It is not something that should be politicized. All of us should be very, very concerned about what is happening to this country.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
What do you make of
Hi, Gossip 24. There were a lot of things that happened on Honma. And there's a media also about this particular video. So now I check Nina out in case one may say day one of the Stop Galamsey now a protest. And now so hashtag free the citizens protest now. Enjoy the video.
The only country that we have, and we still have. Growing as young people, we are very hopeful, and we have the assurance that everything is going to be just as we planned. But because of joblessness, there are people, young men, my colleagues who are there mining illegally, doing everything just to be able to earn a living. That has never been their wish, and I'm sure that even today, that is still not their wish. This morning I was on my way to class, but seeing the protesters, I have made up my mind to join. I boycotted everything I had because this is our future. This country cannot be in a mess, and we can have anything peaceful or successful. The only thing we ask from our leaders is that they should create jobs that they've always promised, and we have always had those things on papers. We have not seen them in reality. We want the reality of jobs, decent jobs for all young people, so that Galamsey can stop. We want Galamsey to stop now. We want our police who have been detained unlawfully because they were fighting for a good cause, for innocent lives. Those who have already started seeing the impact. I don't want to sound political, But I want the youth of Ghana to rise. Let your voice be heard. This country, Ghana, belongs to all of us, none of you. Can we sing the national anthem, please?
Let them hear.